So you want to be a MotoVlogger? Well, you've come to the right place. Today we'll break down how we film, including equipment, settings, and strategy. This is Scott Fraser, and this is me, Gary Parsons. Join us today as we go deep inside the filming of one of our MotoVlogs. We are the Northern Road Kings.
Hey guys, Gary and Scott with the Northern Road Kings. Today we're going to give you a special video. We're going to show you how we make a MotoVlog. And there's a lot of steps involved. Hopefully it'll make you a better MotoVlogger, but at the very least you'll see what we go through every time we go out. We'll show you what we're using, how we set up the cameras, and you'll be with us all day. We're going to go up to Lake Huron, up to Port Franks, into Ipperwash, Kettle Point, and it's going to be a great one. So stay tuned. We'll see you soon. All right guys, so we're going to go into Port Franks. The first segment of the video today, we're going to use the Halo. So we have mounts around our necks for the GoPros. We're using GoPro Hero 10s. They're on 4K, 60 frames per second, Super View. And we're going to keep them at those settings for what we're doing right now. I'm filming, you're seeing us right now on a GoPro Hero 11. And I think that's in linear, 4K 60 linear. We'll play with the settings today as we get in different spots and use different angles, different mounts, but we'll show you that along the way. So we're gonna get going, we'll go into Port Franks. I won't show you too much, we'll show you a bit on the way. I wanna keep the big stuff for the big video in the next one, but it's gonna be good, stay tuned.
This part of the video this season has been all about scenery and building suspense for the destination. But this time it'll give me a chance to talk about our audio. All of the voice audio captured in this video is on the Synco G2 wireless microphone system, by far the best choice on a budget. In order to use a microphone on the GoPro, we need the GoPro Media Mod, and that gives us the 3.5mm audio jack that's required. We've also been using the GoPro Enduro batteries. They work way better for longer life when recording in high resolution settings. For our storage, we use Sandisk Extreme Pro A2s, which are 256 gigabytes. Big storage for big files.
Might help if I was recording. So this is Ipperwash Beach, Lake Huron. Beautiful place. Very overcast today. It's probably the most boring conversation I've ever had. I'm not much of a conversationalist when I'm speaking alone into a microphone. So right now I have the camera in 4K 120 frames per second linear. And I'm doing that for the gimbal because I can slow it down in the editing. I'm using a Hohem iSteady 4. I'll put the link in the description below. It's an extension rod. So now we're going to get to the fun part of the filming. We're going to get the bike B-roll. This is where I really have a lot of fun. So we do multiple angles. The first one we're going to do, I got the GoPro on my front. Again, GoPro Hero 10. Scott's got his GoPro Hero 10 on the back. And I'm going to get the back of his bike. He's going to get the front of my bike. And we're going to get that shot all in one angle. And to level that up, we're going to use a trusty level. And you can see the mounts we're using. This one's a Telesin, I believe. That's the magnet mount. Bracket's a Telesin. This is the magnet mount is a Ulanzi. We'll put that in the product description below so you can check it out. I need you to tilt the bike up. Yeah. Back that way a little bit. So we got it all straightened away. That's going to get Scott's bike again. That's 4K, 60 frames per second in Super View. All right, so this time we're going to do the opposite of what we just did. So I have the GoPro Hero 10 on the back of mine. And again, it's 4K 60 frames per second Super View. The GoPro Hero 10, same settings on the front of his. So he's going to get the back of my bike, I'm going to get the front of his bike. So the reverse of what we just did. All right, so it's starting to rain. We're trying to speed this up, but it's just getting more and more fun. So this time, same camera, GoPro Hero 10, 4K 60 frames per second Super View. I'm going to get the side shot of Scott's bike. He's got his on the opposite side, which we'll show you in a second. And that'll get the side shot B-roll for our third angle. And basically, it's the opposite on Scott's bike. I think I still got to level this one a little bit, but did I turn that on? Yeah. Yeah, so he'll get that side of me and I'll get the same side of him in one shot. And we'll kill two birds with one stone. Again, it's 4K 60 frames per second Super View on a GoPro Hero 10.
We couldn't film the explanation for the last angle because of the typhoon-like rain that hit us. We got soaked. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Handlebar face shot in 4K 60 frames per second Super View. So that's how we capture our footage, but now you need to bring it all to light. Great music is essential to making your footage stand out. We use Epidemic Sound. They have a vast library of multiple genres and it's very user-friendly. Editing is also a key component to putting it all together. This season we've been using Final Cut Pro. It's a game changer. The only thing left to do now is to tell a great story, and the only limit to that is your own imagination. Cheers.
All right, guys, hopefully you learned something today. At least you can understand what we go through every time we go out and film. All the products we use, all the equipment, I'm going to put in the description below with the Amazon link, so if you want to purchase it, you can use those links and help support our channel. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, share the video with your friends, and we're going to show the finished product of this video on the next video. So make sure you hit that notification bell so when that comes out, you'll be notified right away. And we'll see you soon.